Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aziza and I'm gonna do a corset today. It turned to be like very short, but I mean, I like it the way it is. It wasn't easy, but at the same time, it wasn't that hard. So I had to flip the fabric right here, inside out, because the inside was good and it was easy to draw on it, unlike the outside. The outside felt like more like leather, so that was so helpful to do it from the inside. Now I laid all the pattern flat. I made this pattern on my mannequin, so I think it's came very well. I mean the pattern. Um, it's just short. Anyway, you gotta cut every piece and you gotta be like very careful because you need to keep a seam allowance or like when you cut, you need to make sure that you have enough seam allowance because we have sewing, remember? Don't forget that. Now I laid everything flat. Okay, that's how it's gonna look like halfway. And this is gonna be the lining. I did the same with the lining. I guess also cut it with the pattern. Okay, after this step, lay everything flat and I'm gonna pin them all. I don't know if you guys like to pin your pieces. I used to not do that, but I found it's more practical and it's just saved me a lot of hassle. So I pinned everything down. Everything down? No, I pinned everything. And that's how it looked at the end. I'm gonna take all the things and just sew them in the machine. I yeah, I finished sewing them over here. Was That was fast though. Ha ha ha. No. I took quite a bit to do that, okay? Yeah, I put some effort in here. Now we're gonna do the straps, okay? So the same thing that you're gonna do the main piece, which is the outsider piece, it's the same thing that you're gonna do to the insider, which is the lining. Now, because I'm gonna put some the corset thing, like the plastic that has to harden the corset, I'm gonna iron everything in like all the sewings that I did. I'm gonna iron them in one direction, and the other one is the opposite direction. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Okay, I laid each straps and then I laid them flat, and then I'm start sewing them. I had hard time to flip them outside out, outside out. But yeah, and the thing is, with this fabric, I can't iron it because, like I said, it feels like leather, not like plastic, not like fabric. So I had to iron it with paper because it cannot handle the heat. So I put the iron like in a higher whatever level, and then I put the paper to just make them flat and it looks good. And yeah, I had a hard time doing this, but I think I had fun, probably. Anyway, pin the straps, pin them. Please don't forget that. Pin them all the time. Pin them all the time. I don't know. Anyway, I pinned them and then I'm gonna take them to the sewing machine and just sew them. Now that we finished with the straps, we're gonna make a place for the plastic wires that's gonna make the corset, sturdy. Sturdy, I don't know. Hard, whatever. Okay, so I sew them all, like each half, do it. Like both of them looked in the opposite way. Like each one of them give the other one their back. Does that make sense? It should make sense, okay? Or you just don't want to understand what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm done with that. And I got the lining and I pinned it to the main piece, okay? Pin it. It's gonna give you a little bit hard time if you did not do that. It's just to be practical, okay? But you don't have to listen to me. Just do what you want to do, okay? You don't have to follow rules. I don't do that. Okay, so that one, it was so easy to do. I measured the wire, the plastic wire in one side, and I made two pieces from the same one that I measured in the beginning. This way, because I have like identical sides, right? So each side gonna take the same place, gonna have the same wire or the same length. So I cut like two from each length. All right, I think that makes sense. Just keep repeating this process and don't forget to burn it, like to burn the wire, because it's gonna be a lot easier for you to get it inside than just let it go there the way that you cut it, okay? Yeah. Okay, the one that gonna be at the end of the corset, I cut two of them, okay, and I put them at the end, and then I secure them, like sew them after I put them in there, okay? Because you need to just make them there, like you need to make them stay in the same spot. Let's go back to that black spot. Okay, my daughter dropped a marker in there and I did not pay attention. When I paid attention, it was already late. So I tried to wash it. I was so upset. I literally cried because I love this fabric so much. Okay. And so I felt like this ruined the corset, like in general. But anyway, I'm gonna do something about it. I don't know, maybe like a ruffled flower or something like that. But right now, we're just gonna take it as a learning experience, okay? I'm learning to make a good looking corset. All right, so yeah, don't judge me on that. Oh, huh? So now that we finished from sewing the outside piece and the lining together, you flip them outside out, okay? You might get a little bit hard time doing this, but in general it's not gonna be that hard, okay? Just don't be lazy. These steps like are very easy, okay? Very easy. Anyway, don't forget also to sew this part, okay? Because we don't want to do that. We're better than that. Mark the holes that you're gonna do the pivots on them, okay? I don't know, I think they call them pivots. Anyway, just let me know in the comments because I really don't know. And I have the primitive one. The primitive holes poker. I don't know if that was fun or no, but anyway, it was fun. It was funny. It was funny to me. Okay, I finished with the holes. Now we're gonna find the strap. I cut strap, I sewed it, it wasn't good, I discarded and I made another one because I couldn't flip it outside out. Okay, I had a really hard time doing this and I waste a lot of time. But you know what? We are learning, right? Yeah. I discarded this one and I made a new one. You're gonna see it in the final result. Oh, huh? Do you know that you did a good job when you struggle? If there was no struggle, you did not do a good job. My baby was trying to help me. Yeah. Anyway, that's the final result. Hope you guys like it. If you like it, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any suggestion about the ink spot, I will appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you made it that far, and I'll see you in the next video. Please, 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 guys, don't forget to tell me what you think. Okay? And yeah, I think I had a lot of fun making it. Bye bye.